It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Here Richardson yet again. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Curran. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to find Jameson Williams.
And now it's second down.
You look at this Colt defense.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop. Held them to no gain. The key to their defense is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They need two. Here's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Richardson now on second down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The numbers on the ground for Hyde last week. 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments in how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run it again with Hyde. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. But you look at this defense, and they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They've tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
On third down, here's Richardson. He dumps it to Hyde. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up fourth down. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing at 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll run on first down. Meadows, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. The Panthers had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season.
before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
On 1st and 10, Curran. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Meadows. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-3 the score. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. They'll try and run the option. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Curran, flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
That is caught, and it's out. He put it on the carpet, and he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw.
Complete here. It's high. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The toss here.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game.
Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown.
Wendell Robinson.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Curran. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Colts 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Anthony Richardson and the offense back out.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Now Richardson throwing on 1st down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Well, they run the option on second down. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They start the drive with Hyde. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Out to the flat for Hyde. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this returnable for Hill. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Curran. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Curran. Open man downfield is Hill. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Colts 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Smash.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, check that. Alert, check, Panther.
Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still on his feet.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Up the middle, high. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From a yard out.
And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
That will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Carolina.
Back to throw. Curran. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Operating from the gun, Curran. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Carolina.
Looking to throw. Curran. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Curran. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. Curran. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Off the bootleg. Curran. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
They'll go with the keeper. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Again, it's high. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy, but time's starting to become a factor.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Curran. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up.
To throw on third down. Curran sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
It's complete to Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
Now Richardson. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Hey, ready, go.
Here's Richardson.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Check. Hey.
Now Richardson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts it into any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
3rd and 5.
Off the play fake. Curran eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Shedding through the defense. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
So Richardson and the Colts now down by 9. A minute 4 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Richardson to throw it.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneers. Go.
Richardson.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Now Richardson. Robinson hauling it in outright.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson looking to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked